Have you gotten your hands on Meta Quest Pro yet? Today we're going through the setup process and I'll show you some helpful tips and tricks along the way. Meta Quest Pro is a game changer on so many levels. Let's get this thing up and running. I'll show you how. For starters, make sure you have the Meta Quest app installed and ready to go. The phone should also be on your wireless network and have Bluetooth enabled. Then we'll start with something a little less than exciting, charging. Now, if they already have some juice, you can skip this part for now. But if they don't, unfortunately, they'll need a charge before you can get to the fun stuff. Let me show you how to do that. Use the cable to connect the dock and plug it in. Put the controllers on first, like this. You'll feel the magnets guide them into place, and then you'll see the lights confirming they're charging. Then do the same with the headset. Once they're fully charged or have enough juice, you can start the setup process. First, clear the space. You don't want to trip on anything, so take a few minutes to make some room. Then go ahead and put the headset on. There aren't any straps to adjust like on other VR headsets, you just open it up like this. Then turn it on by pressing and holding the power button for a few seconds until you hear a chime and see the logo. Now put the wrist straps on the controllers on your wrists so they're secure. Then turn them on by pressing and holding the menu button on the left controller and the Meta button on the right one for a few seconds. A white light will blink and you'll feel a slight vibration. You'll see the controllers through the headset. Point to the arrows on the screen and select it by pressing the trigger. Select your language, confirm that you have enough space, and then connect to your network. Now, it'll walk you through the fitting process. You want the headset to be snug, not so tight that it's uncomfortable, but also not loose enough to move around. You can adjust it using the wheel on the back. Then, when you're ready, hit continue. Adjust the lenses using the wheel, and then adjust for the width of your face. It might be easier to remove the headset to do this. Then move through a few screens until it restarts. When it turns back on, it'll likely install a few updates. You can put it on the charging dock and you'll hear a sound when it's ready. Pick up your phone and launch the Meta Quest app. Select Quest Pro from the list of devices to set up in the app. The phone will look for the headset and automatically pair it. If it doesn't, make sure it's on the same wireless network and that Bluetooth is on. Your phone is now paired with the headset. Go ahead and put the headset back on. Read through a few screens to pick the options that you prefer. You'll see info on fit adjustment. This will automatically check the fit to make sure it's good, so I'll turn that on. Next up is creating a boundary to keep you safe. You'll see a grid to set the level of the floor. You might need to touch the floor with one of the controllers to let the system know where it is. The grid will move with you. Once the floor has been set, hit confirm. Now draw a boundary around your area. Just to be safe, take off the headset and double check to make sure there's nothing in the area. Then put the headset back on and hit confirm. Now you can select how you prefer to see the menu screen. The fully virtual option will surround you in a virtual environment. And the pass-through option uses the cameras on the headset to give you a mixed reality environment. I'm gonna go with pass-through. Now press the Meta button on the right controller and you'll see the main screen. From here you can download apps and navigate the world of virtual and mixed reality. Nice work! Your headset is ready for action. But before I go, let me quickly touch on a few of the accessories that came with your Quest Pro. The light blockers magnetically attach to the sides of the headset to help minimize the amount of light coming in. This makes it easier to see through the lenses. The stylus tips let you draw on virtual whiteboards. You simply remove the wrist strap by pressing in on the base, doing a quarter turn left or right, and gently pulling the strap out of the controller. Then insert the end of the stylus tip into the controller. You can then hold the controller like a pen to draw. Really cool. The cleaning cloth is used to clean the lenses on the inside along with the front faceplate. When you're done, use the protective cover on the faceplate so it doesn't get damaged. There's a controller charging cable that you can use if you don't have the dock. And of course, you can also use the charging cable that plugs into the dock to charge the headset. Okay, so those are just a few basic callouts on the accessories. Switching gears, let's talk about doing a factory reset on Meta Quest Pro. You might need to do this as part of troubleshooting or if you're giving it to someone else. There are two ways to factory reset your Quest Pro. The first way is through the Meta Quest app. Start by making sure your Quest Pro headset is on. Open the Meta Quest app on your phone. In the lower right corner, tap on Menu. In the menu, you should see an option for devices. It's the one with the VR headset icon. Tap that. Now tap on Headset Settings and then tap on Advanced Settings. On the screen, you should see the option for Factory Reset. Tap on this, and then when it asks you if you are sure you want to do this, tap on Reset. The headset will begin the factory reset process, and Quest Pro will be removed from the app. The second way to do it is directly on the headset itself. For this, you'll need to be wearing the headset, and you'll be using the power button on the left side of the headset and the volume control buttons on the right side of the headset. First thing you'll want to do is power off Quest Pro. You'll know it is off when the screens on the headset turn off. Now press and hold the power button and the volume down button at the same time until you see the boot screen for the headset. The screen will then change to a list of options. Using the volume up and down buttons, navigate to the factory reset option and press the power button to select it. Next, navigate to the Yes, Erase, and Factory Reset option using the volume buttons and then press the power button. You can remove the headset now as it will go through the reset process. And that's it! You should now be able to go through both the setup and the factory reset process for Meta Quest Pro. And there you have it! Thanks for watching, and check out our channel for more tech tips from Best Buy.